From Nobel Field number 1, this is the championship match between Rebels Hugo and Rebels Elite. Hello again, everybody. I'm Greg, GK Porter for GK Sports. We're at the game. You see the lineups there, and I think it's about time, I should say, to shift colors for all you sailors out there, past and present. We're underway. Ball in the defensive half of the Rebels Elite. On it now is Moreno and her teammate right beside her as they try to work out of their own defensive third, right next to that 18. And now in the central, Houston having troubles with it, and Houston sends the outlet pass over to Navarro. Navarro sends it across the field, trying to get to it that time was Hooper, and Hooper has it now. Hooper now over to Justice Houston. Houston now sends an early ball, and the save is made. As running to try to get to that one was Montano, and she just couldn't track it down. So now, Rebels Elite out of their own defensive half. That's Lysandra Villa. Villa over to Gonzalez. Gonzalez gets a return pass. Got that one from Wimbish, the wide side, as they work their game up the field. Here is Cuevas Bumea. And now to the central, off a deflection, and getting a touch there to Urias. Urias gets a return pass from her teammate Navarro. And now they go to the wide side, and a good setup up the field into the corner. Isabella Williams putting pressure on the striker on the wide side, and that is Hooper, and it goes out of play. Nice early ball, as you saw there, and not able to track it down was Montano. Here is the corner kick. Sweeping it on a good one, and they just didn't quite get anybody to jump high enough to get to that soccer ball. About the closest player on either team was Urias, and it goes out of play. 0-0 your score. Hopefully you're enjoying this match with a beverage and a snack, or maybe one of each. Nobel Field number 1, and a nice day. Championship one of the girls under 13 for the Pegasus Cup 2017. The near side, Villa traps it and drives it toward the wide side of the field, looking for a runner. Didn't get one, and it is finally, though, driven all the way back to the keeper for Rebels Elite, and she drives it upfield. Nicely controlled there, and up forward now, looking for it. There was Heregi, but Heregi was dispossessed, and back the other way in a counterattack. You have to be careful when you're dealing with the Rebels Elite on the counterattacks, because they do have some speed on the wings. Even with their substitutions, they have speed on the wings. Into central now. And that ball is going to be a free kick now. Free kick for Rebels Elite. Isabella Hernandez will take it. Hernandez sends the ball in towards the space. It didn't arrive there, but they still have possession now. And that ball is going to be now a free kick. So free kick coming up with Isabella Williams, and Williams can't get anybody to control it that time. Williams sent a ball but did not get it to dip down right there in the 18. So now it's going to be a goal kick for Rebels Hugo in white. Dark jerseys, Rebel Elite, and it goes out of play. two soccer clubs combining to play in this championship match of the girls under 13, Flight 1, Bracket A. And a nice ball sent by Moreno into the corner, trying to run it down. It's Cuevas Budmea, but it's going to be a goal kick. As Cuevas Budmea tried to turn, but she could not continue with the soccer ball as it went off her cleat. Early moments of this match. Rebels Hugo now trying to go upfield, but it's intercepted nicely by Aaliyah Montano. Both teams have an Aaliyah Montano on their team, and that is the first time ever that GK Sports has ever had a game which there was the same name on both teams. And the corner kick, and it's up in the air, and a goal! Go, 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 go. Nice play as Maritza Cuevas Budmea. We've seen her score before on GK Sports. She does it again, putting it off the keeper's arm and into the back of the net, and it's 1-0. So 1-0, the Rebels Elite lead here in the first half. Didn't take them long to put one into the back of the net. So now Rebels Hugo, they know what they need to do. They are a team that can do that. We've seen them before on the GK Sports. Here's Cuevas Budmea sending in ball out wide, trying to get an outlet pass, and gets it to her teammate. And now Cuevas Budmea sending the ball on the near side for Lysandra Villa. Villa on the run. Villa's got speed, and marking her well that time was Zarella Navarro in the corner. It'll be a corner kick, though, for the Rebels Elite, leading 1-0 in this championship match. And the in-swinger, and just missing that time, Maritza Cuevas Budmea, and it goes out of play. So it'll be a goal kick for the Rebels Hugo. Down 1-0 in this championship match.
Don't let him out, Vanessa. Don't let him out.
Lysandra Villa intercepts it now. She's got her teammate on the soccer ball. A goal! Go, 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 go. Jenica Stoll puts it into the back of the net. Nice play as Villa and Stoll. Villa stole it, got it over to Jennifer Stoll, and Stoll was able to finish. And it is 2-0. Rebels Soccer Club Elite. And anytime you can get 2 goals within the first 10 minutes of the match in a championship match, it puts you in good shape. And that's exactly where they are in this match. And it goes out of play. It'll be a throw-in. Rebels Hugo in white. And the white jersey team, the Rebels, sending it down their left flank, and nicely marked that time by Layla Johnston. And though the ball now will go across the area, and let's see, it will go out of play. It'll be a throw-in. Throw-in. Rebels Elite with it just for a moment as it was taken away by Riley Johnson. Nicely done. Riley Johnson feeds it over to her teammate, and that is Hiregi. Hiregi couldn't make another move. However, they still have it in the space just outside the box, and now they're in the area now, trying to go further. There is Montano, and Montano just couldn't quite do it as they sandwiched her and took the soccer ball away. Nice defensive play by Rebels Elite. Down their right flank as they return on a counterattack now. Jenica Stoll trying to make a move. It deflects over to Riley Johnson, and Johnson for Hugo. Gets that ball to the near side, and the Rebels, Hugo now see that ball go out of play. It's going to be a throw-in down. the white-colored Rebels, and they get it to the central now, and Vanessa Wimbish, and she got pickpocketed that time, and it goes all the way back in their own defensive half to where Isabella Hernandez had to send it back to her keeper. And she now tries to send it wide. It's intercepted. Nicely done by Hedegi, but she could not continue on with it. However, it was quickly sent out of play by Wimbish, and so now they throw it in. Off the left flank now for Rebels in white now, just outside the area, trying to track it down is Urias, and she couldn't get to it. So it'll be a throw-in. 2-0, Rebels Elite lead here in the first half. Hopefully you're enjoying this one from Nobel Field number 1, Nobel Recreational Area. Up here, north of the 52 freeway, off the 805. The throw-in now. Near side, Lissandra Villa. Villa gets it in quickly to Cuevas Budmea, but then it was taken away. Nicely done by Urias, but Villa wins it back. Villa now changes her direction and then sends an early ball down, trying to get a right flank run. Stoll is chasing it down and won't get there in time as it's driven out of play by the keeper, and so it will be a throw-in. Throw-in for the far side touchline, but first coming in a substitution, Jaden Rabuco is coming into the match. So Rabuco is into the match. 21, dark colored jersey, comes towards her, doesn't get it, but onto it now is Gonzalez. Gonzalez sends it to Villa, and Villa can't make that move, that last move that they needed to make. If she beats that defender, she's got a great chance to put a good, hard, accurate shot on the keeper. And they might have had 3-0. Back upfield now, Rebels Elite. They win the soccer ball. Don't let it get behind them towards the defensive third, but here in the central there is Houston. Houston, her pass was intercepted. She was looking for her teammate that time, Navarro. She didn't get it. And so back upfield now, as a player goes down, Rabuco in the corner, in the area there with her teammate, sending it forward now. And now running onto it into space is Layla Johnston. It goes out wide now for the Rebels Elite. Rebels Elite still on the attack now, but they're sandwiched by a number of players, and one of them is Justice Houston. Houston runs right by the soccer ball now, but her teammate wins it there. Riley Johnson sending it up forward, but to the wide side now, still staying with it. Rebels Elite, that's Jaden Rabuco, but she sends it out of play. Let's look at that play earlier now, as Lissandra Villa almost had a big chance, but you see the center ref had a tough time trying to get away from the soccer ball. Goal kick for Rebels Hugo. And it goes out of play. So the Rebels in white will throw it in. And it's 2-0 championship match. Rebels Elite in the dark jerseys winning so far here in the first half. And on the soccer ball there is Hedegi. Hedegi sends a ball forward, but it was intercepted now, and they're deep back. They have to collect and send it forward, and they do that to midfield now. Trying to look for Hedegi, Brianna Hedegi, and it goes out of play. Into space that time was Jaden Rabuco. So it's a throw-in now, just beyond midfield. Rebels in white, intercepted, and Rebels winning it down the wide side, but only momentarily as they sandwich Williams there. And a throw-in now. Williams wins it again, but only momentarily. She gave it away, and they go down their left flank. Rebels in white now. Brianna Hedegi. Hedegi sends a ball there, and just almost got to her teammate Urias. And if it gets to Urias, she has a great chance of putting it into the back of the net. And they could have cut this lead in half. It didn't work. Here is Villa now. Villa winning. Good work at the midfield and sending it all the way down, but early ball was too much for a teammate on the wing there to try to get to it. So it's a goal kick. The Rebels in white. We have it. Villa now can't keep it going. And now Riley Johnson, good work there in the space. Johnson sends an early ball, looking for her teammate there, Hooper, And Hooper's on the run. Hooper sends that ball in some space, but it was intercepted because it went to the wrong team. However, chipping in, they chip it forward, and here's Johnson again. Johnson sends that ball over in the corner for Urias, and it goes out of play.
Bella, tuck in. Tuck in.
2-0 the score here in the first half.
Bella, right there.
All the way upfield. And that ball is going to go out of play. It'll be a goal kick. Goal kick for the Rebels in the dark jerseys. Rebels Elite 2005. Championship match, Bracket A, Flight 1. Greg GK Porter, GK Sports, we're at the game. Happy to be with you. And off a deflection, but now a touch by Justice Houston. Nicely done. Brianna Hidegi tried to go forward, but they took it away from her. But now they have another chance. And off a deflection there, and it goes wide. They got it into the area, but they couldn't continue on. Good defense that time by Rebels Elite. Back line, doing the job today. And that is something that you have to do if you want to win the championship in regulation play. Or any extra time if that tournament so allows.
Back up a little bit.
Of course, if it goes into PKs, it doesn't matter. Kicks from the mark. It's all about how you strike it. The throw in now. Off a deflection now, and it's central. They just couldn't get another strike. Rebels in white. However, chasing it down nicely is Hooper. Hooper sends it upfield. And now won, though, by the dark jerseyed Rebels Elite. And it is intercepted now. So it's still back in their own defensive half. Try to get it. There was Aaliyah Montano in the space. She could not. As defensively, they made the good play again. Marking Montano well. They've been doing that with Urias. And all the way upfield now. Trying to get another play in the area now. And Villa. And the player goes down. And it goes over to the wide side to Rebuco. And they get a shot. But a player is down on the play. And they'll have to check her out. Good work, though, from the left flank. Villa there, Rebuco, and then they finally got a shot.
Back up, Katie, back up.
But they had the advantage, and that's why play was not stopped at the moment. That might be Justice Houston walking off, and that would be a big loss for him in this championship match, as she's played well to try to keep things in the defensive half of Rebels Elite. Goal kick now. The Rebels in white. Rebels Hugo. And a ball sent forward. And off a deflection. It was deeper, and now it's one. There, Villa has it. Off nice work in the central by Wimbish. And now here comes Gonzalez. Gonzalez with it. Slows it up. Gives it back upfield to Ashley Moreno. And they want to collect now. Rebuco. This is how soccer is played.
Wide.
To the wide side to Williams. Good passing now over to Johnston. Johnston offered teammate the near side. Collision. But they still have somebody there. Nice touch there by Gonzalez. Drop it back. They want to work upfield. Get the counterattack going in the way in which they want to do it. Reducing the size of the field, though, is Rebels in white. Nicely done that time by got it, and then all the way down up forward for an attacking type of a play, but it goes out of play, and it was an offside on the play against Rebels in white. So it's a free kick now. Isabella Williams has got to move it up a little bit. And looks like she might take it, or Wimbish. We'll see which one decides to take it. Wimbish setting it up for Isabella.
Don't be predictable like that.
And a short kick right to Wimbish, but they smelling it out that time was Hiregi. Nice play. And they have it in the central now. Turning, nicely done. Montano Sends it out wide, and then an errant shot that time by Kirsten Yamas.
Right there. We don't give her the ball,
She had an idea that time. She wanted Yamas to send that ball right on net, but Yamas did not strike it well. Time running down here in the first half.
Jenny, this side.
Rebels Elite with the goal kick, leading in this match. Deciding in which way they want to go with it. Or substitutions happening. If we miss any substitution, we will mention them as they touch that soccer ball. Here's an intercept by Yamas, and Yamas can't control it though. It was nicely controlled by Gonzalez, who sent it over into the corner. Eden Hobson's in the game now on the near side. Nice play by Hobson. It did not go out of play on the near side. Nice early ball. Here's Stoll. Stoll on the run. Jennifer Stoll. Jenica Stoll now still on the soccer ball. Try to be bodied off. Send a shot across the short box. Jenica Stoll, what a play. She was being bodied that time and still found a way to get a shot. On the wide side, Montano was being bodied as well and could not. But now towards the area that time was Wimbish, and it was taken away. A nice run. That was all started by Eden Hobson, though, getting it to Jenica Stoll. Stoll on the move made a great play and nearly had to finish if that ball didn't have the same kind of pace, and Montano could have controlled it. Hobson, and now on it is Gonzalez. Gonzalez with the dark jersey, Rebels Elite. On it now is Moreno. Moreno sending a ball to midfield. It's intercepted now. And that's Riley Johnson sending an early ball, but nobody's going to be able to track that one down. Way too far away from either one of her teammates. And it's intercepted now by Johnson, though, as it's sent down the central and just getting back in time. Just getting back in time to get to the soccer ball, because trying to put one into the back of the net was Espiritu, who is a dangerous player. We saw her in an earlier game in GK Sports in this tournament score a goal. Here's Hobson now on the near side, but taken away. Gobbett up in the air now, trying to bring it down. Here's Espiritu. Nice move. Espiritu sends one to the central. And she's got a teammate there trying to put it in the back of the net, but Isabella Williams was there. Nicely done. Boy, they had a great opportunity there, but Isabella Williams was Johnny on the spot to take it away. And it'll be a throw-in. Throw-in now for Rebels in white. In the space now. Winning it is Rebels Elite. Out of their own defensive half, but stolen away by Gobbett. Gobbett now getting it over to her teammate, Yamas, but Yamas's pass was errant. Went right over to the blue and white of Rebels Elite, and they collect in their own defensive half now. Turning is Jaden Rebuco. Nicely done. Sending it in the corner, and they want to work out of their own defensive half. But it went off of Wimbish and almost stolen away that time, but Wimbish winning it back. Sending an early ball, and here is a very quick Hobson sending the ball right at the keeper. Oh, and a save is made that time. Oh, they almost had a chance to put the third goal in. Here's Wimbish for a long-distance shot and a save. Eden Hobson on the run. Got the speed, and I mentioned earlier about their speed on the flanks. They give teams problems trying to win their second straight tournament championship. And that ball on the near side now in their own defensive half. They lead in this one 2-0. And into the central now. Trying to get across midfield. Can't do it. Here's Johnson. And Gobbett now. Gobbett sending the ball in the space. And it goes out of play.
Back up, Jake.
And now the throw-in by Yamas. Yamas getting that soccer ball and sending it to the central. Here is Riley Johnson now. Popped forward, nicely done by Johnson. They're trying to get in, do business in the attacking third. It goes out of play. Time running out here in the first half. The throw in by Rebels Hugo in white.
Layla, stay there. Yeah,
the throw in now towards the area. Won nicely that time by Jaden Rebuco. Rebuco gets it into the corner. Her teammate Moreno. And in the corner now.
Well done, Jaden.
As
well
trying to
done.
make a play that time was Hugo. And it's sent up forward. Teammate sending it forward that time. Moreno, and then to midfield now. Trying to make that move there at midfield is Aliyah Montano, and it's driven back into their own defensive half. Throw in by Isabella Williams. Williams' pass is intercepted that way right there in the space, Emma Blancas. And again, they're trying to go forward. They can't do it as it goes back up forward for Rebels in White. Riley Johnson in the space. Trying to control the soccer ball. It continues to bounce around on her, and she lost possession. Here is Leah Montano, the throw-in, and she gets it to Stoll. Stoll chips a shot into the area. She was looking for Hobson that time, and Hobson just didn't quite get it. They still have it in their defensive half. Rebels in White now. They've still got work to do. Here's Hobson now. Sends it forward, and it's intercepted. The back line is standing tall there and able to win that soccer ball and keep going on a quick counterattack now. Here is Espiritu, and it goes out to the wide side to Gobbett, and the ball sent forward now, and it is intercepted by Rebuco. And to the wide side with it now is Williams. Williams in a deep back. Williams on the run. Williams has got speed across midfield. Isabella Williams trying to continue on forward, and it bounces around on her. She still has possession. Sends it forward to Villa, and Villa can't quite get to it as it's sent out wide. In the defensive half now. It's still in the field of play. Still on the pitch, working. There's Rebels in White now. Trying to go forward. They get it around Villa now, sending it down the left flank. And it's intercepted, nicely done by Wimbish. Wimbish on the soccer ball. Wimbish sends it forward now and gets it to Villa. Villa trying to go. She wanted to go outside, but she went inside, and it was intercepted by the left defender now. Coming back the other way, here's Gobbett. Gobbett sends an early ball now. Gobbett down the left flank with her teammate. Running with it now is Hooper. Hooper tries to turn and go forward, but the defender on the outside for the Elite does the job. And this is the kind of thing that's been happening in this match. They've been very, very strong in the back. Been very strong in the midfield. And up forward, you know what they can do. They sent the ball all the way up forward now. Here is Rebels in White now down the left flank looking for a runner. Take a look at an earlier play. And this one is Jenica Stoll on a great run. And Stoll just couldn't quite get it to her teammate Aliyah Montano. And if she did, Montano had a great chance to put it in the back of the net. And so now it's throw in all the way down. It's exactly what they want. Aliyah Montano on the right flank. Montano sends the ball across the area. And Eden Hobson was trying to dive and redeflect it in the back of the net. Rebels Elite just playing a great first half in a championship way. So now it's a goal kick. Rebels in White. And they send the ball to midfield now. Roddy Johnson trying to go forward with it. Could not, as they were strong right there. And on it right now is Wimbish. Wimbish just finds a way to get it over to Hobson. And Hobson sends a deflection for a save. Nice play, though, by Wimbish. Wimbish looked like she was going to go upfield and then just sent the ball in the corner to Hobson. She knew exactly where she was going to be, and Hobson got a shot on net. And now they're on the back as Rebels Elite in dark, controlling this match here in the first half. Not without a lot of effort all over the field. Hobson trying to get to it, cannot. They send it by her and having to track it down as Ashley Moreno. Moreno, along with her teammate there, Jaden Rebuco. Moreno has it now. Moreno sends it forward and then gets her own ball. Moreno now still on the soccer ball. Good pass to the central to Stoll. Stoll goes out wide, and it turns out to be a foul on the play. So Jenica Stoll is setting it up, and it will be a free kick Jenica Stoll down the central, looking for a teammate, looking for a runner there, finds one. They get it. Now to Gonzalez, they go out wide to Villa, who comes into the play. Stoll, and it corkscrews out of play. And that's going to do it. That is the end of the first half. With a score, it's 2 for the Rebels Soccer Club Elite 2005 and 0 for Rebels Soccer Club Hugo. Stick with us. We'll be right back with the second half of this championship match of the 2017 Pegasus Cup. Bracket A, Flight 1. Second half action. Throw in. Rebels in white. Midfield. Right there in the space, that's Johnston. And then trying to get to it now. And on the near side, it's Isabella Williams. And it goes out of play. Layla Johnston will, let's see, the first is going to be substitutions. Coming in for the Rebels, Hugo. It's a really good team, and they're just up against it today. And a team that's just a little bit better than them. Geared to win their second straight championship of a tournament. And that is something to be said because it's hard to do that. Doesn't matter what size the tournament is. It shows that in youth soccer, you are doing something that is pretty special with the team that you have. And Abel Martinez has done just that. A lot of credit to the parents who continue to bolster and support and help their young ladies to be able to play as well as they do. And it has shown now here in 2017 in a big way. Hobson now trying to chase it down, but it is sent out of play. But Rebels Hugo getting to the championship match, showing every time we've seen them, they have shown that they can play well, and they just ran up into a juggernaut team in Rebels Elite. That the Rebels Soccer Club is in good hands, as you can see today. Defensive half to the near side now, trying to keep it in. Rebels Elite. Time running down in this match. Throw in. Rebels in white. They'll continue to work, do whatever they can to try to win this match. But they're up against it today. Riley Johnson sends that ball off of a bounce, trying to get another strike. Not able to do it. Wimbish back in defense, getting into her teammates to send it up forward. Goes out of play. Riley Johnson tried to intercept that time. Or actually, Yamas tried to intercept it, but was not successful. To the near side. Pop forward now, trying to get behind the back line of Rebels in the dark jersey. Rebels the lead. Here's Johnson now. And I was right the first time. It was Riley Johnson. Thought it might have been Yamas, but it was Riley Johnson. And trying to do something with it that time was Cuevas Bumea, but didn't get enough of the soccer ball. And so now they're having to play defense in their own defensive half. They have enough goals, not a big problem right now. Trying to work out of their own defensive half, and they get it to midfield. And force Taylor Gavitt and company to work defensively. Into space, Lysandra Villa. Villa gets it over to her teammate there, Layla Johnston, and Johnson to the near side, getting a return pass and sending it over to Wimbish, who sends it forward now in the corner for her teammate Williams, and Williams sends the ball into space, but that's okay because that is an offsides call, and it doesn't matter because that's the end of the match. Final score in this one, 4-0. The championship of 2017 will belong to Rebels Elite. 2005 over Rebels Soccer Club Hugo. We hope you enjoyed all the action. We'll have players that will have some words for you right after this, and then we'll have the championship ceremony. So stick with us. We'll be right back from Nobel Park area.
So we're playing this tournament. We did so well. So I would like to. It's over. I'm happy that we advanced because it was a tough game, and we were able to confront it because we have friends on the other team that we are kind of feeling sad for, but we can still keep on. Okay, Eden. Eden said.
Hi. It was a good, hard-fought game, and we got shutouts this whole tournament, so good job.
I'm out. It was a great game to watch and to play in, and I'm glad that we advanced.
Thank you very much for listening to this.
All right.
All right, ladies, hey, just keep trying, okay? Just keep trying hard, hey? Do your best, and you're gonna be fine, okay? So still have a long route to just compete and get ready for the tournament for the season, okay? Congratulations. Hey, more teams. Right, shot. Good job. Good. Alex. I just want to say for both teams, guys, terrific showing. Both teams made it to the final, okay, and that shows a lot. No goals, obviously, as well for your first two games, and you gave us a good game at Rebels Cup and gave us a good game here. When I saw you guys in late entry, I'm like, come on, these guys again. So you guys definitely give us a headache, guys, and I know you made us better, and also it looks good, guys. I mean, the team looks well. I know Hugo picked the team 3 years ago, and where it's come from, where it is now. It's a strong team. It's going to do very well, so you should all be very proud of yourselves, guys. It's going to be a great season for you guys. Okay, so terrific, guys. Excellent job. Girls, I know we've had some injuries. You know, we've had girls, Yanetsi, Pilar. I have a couple other girls that have been injured throughout the season. Some girls are coming back. So it's good to see you guys are making improvements, guys, and again, and getting ready for the next round of tournaments that are coming up in July. So again, congratulations, ladies, and good job on winning this tournament. All right, let's have Jaden come on up. Terrific, Jaden. Danica, come on up. Easy. Good job. Just shake the hand. Good job. Good job. Bella, come on up and see that job, guys. Good job.
I know, right?